everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Redhead Boo here again with a video today because it's Friday, so it's my recording day. Yay. Today's video, it's not a Disney video and it's not a top 10 video or a reaction. It's a tag. So if you can't tell from my hoodie, it's going to be all about one of my favourite places to go, like just one of the best attractions in Yorkshire. Yeah, and it's going to be my Yorkshire Wildlife Park tag. So I've got 10 different questions that I'm going to be answering in this video, and just talking about my happy place. So yeah, without much further ado, I'm going to get on with the video. So question number 1, how many times have I been to Yorkshire Wildlife Park? Oh god, I think I started going in like 2013. Or was it? Or maybe 2012 actually. Yeah. And we do aim to go like either on a weekend or during like the school school holidays. So we must go about 4 or 5 times a year, maybe 4, maybe more like 4 times a year. So in the past 9 years, I'd say about 40 times, maybe more, I don't know. I can't quite remember, but it's definitely a lot different now to like when I very first went. I don't really remember when I very first went what it was like, so yeah. Question number 2, how many different animals are at the Yorkshire Wildlife Park? Oh, there's so many. So like you've got lion country, you've got the tigers, the leopard, the giraffes, the zebras, the okapis, the polar bears, the meerkats, the monkeys, the baboons, marmosets, tamarins, tapirs, the maned wolf. Like there's just so many different animals, like so many amazing animals as well. And the sea lions, but they're technically not on view yet, but you can sneakily see them. So there are definitely a lot of animals, and I think they're the only park in the UK, in like Britain, that has polar bears, because all the other polar bears, like there's one in the Highland Wildlife Park, and obviously Hamish came over from there to here, so yeah. So there's definitely a lot of a variety of animals as well, like there's something for everyone, I'd say, and it's not expensive, like for what you get. Like you can spend a good few hours there. Obviously now it is a bit different now, because you have to like pre-book, you have to turn up at your supposed time, and there's been quite a few changes which I am going to go over in the video as well. Question number 3, which have been your favourite animals to visit? Definitely the polar bears. Like, I think with all the added changes though, when I next go I might not be able to go back and see certain animals, just because it's a lot bigger now and we don't get as much time as we would like, but we do, so it will still be good, but you might not be able to go back and visit like your favourite animals. So definitely for me, the polar bears, I always aim to go back and see them like 2, maybe 3 times during the day. Just because they're just amazing. Like, I don't have a bad word to say about the polar bears. They're just so entertaining. They're just magnificent, amazing animals, and they're just like they're gorgeous. They really are. And it is sad about what happened with Victor, but he was very old, so yeah. He's still got a special little place in my heart, does Victor. And then the ones that have moved on to other zoos with like the breeding program, so Rasputin moved on, Nissan and Pixel moved on as well, which is sad because I did like them 3, but yeah, I suppose if they're helping with like breeding and getting the numbers back up, because polar bears are just there's so much going on with them and it's just not very fair. So yeah, hopefully they can boost up the numbers and make things a bit better for polar bears. But I do love the rhinos. Again, it's quite hard to see the rhinos because they don't always come out. I would say that the best time to go see the rhinos is probably like afternoon time, maybe like 3 o'clock, just because that's when they're a bit more active. But I have seen that they have been a lot more active during the day, so hopefully I'll get to see them, because rhinos and polar bears for me are like my favourite animals. So yeah. Question number 4. Have you had the chance to interact with any of the animals when you have visited? Yes, I have. So for my 21st birthday, it must have been like 3 years ago now, I booked the Shadow a Ranger experience. So I got to meet one of the rangers and we got to prepare the food. We got to see the lions being let out into their enclosure because it was really early in the morning. I got to feed the marmoset monkeys. I got to stroke the armadillo. I got to feed the baboons. I got to see the baby piglets from I can't remember the name. Trisha and Troy's babies. I can't think what else I did. I fed them spider monkeys and created some enrichment for them. And it was just, and I fed the lemurs as well. It was just really cool because like it was with animals that some I'd worked with before, others I hadn't, and it was just really cool to like just get close to animals, because obviously at that time I was at Ask and Brian, and I did have a really nice chat with the ranger, and literally every person who was a ranger had like a qualification from Ask and Brian, and it was just really cool to like get to know people and just have a chat. And I did get to clean out the lemurs and the spider monkeys as well, I think. Yeah, that was very cool. I definitely would like to try maybe a bit more in the future. That'd be cool, I think. So question number 5. Have I got anything from the gift shop? Yes, I have. So let's try to get close. So I got this hoodie a few years ago. It says Yorkshire Wildlife Park on it. And the UK's #1 walk-through wildlife adventure. Established in 2009. Fabulously wild, and then it's got a tiger on it, and it's just so comfy, and I do wear it to the park a lot when I go. And then on my recent trip, was it my recent trip? I went in October. and I bought myself this sweatshirt. It's just Yorkshire Wildlife Park, walk on the wild side, and it's got a polar bear on it, and I just thought it'd be really cute to buy. And I also bought myself this lanyard, and it says Yorkshire Wildlife Park on it, if you can see, and it's got a polar bear on it, which is really cute. And I also picked up the tote bag as well, just because I didn't want a plastic bag, and it was only like £3. So yeah, that's what I've bought. I have also got a plush polar bear, but I think that's in the attic, so sadly can't show you that, I'm afraid. So question number 6, do you have any plans to go again soon? Yes, I do. In fact, little announcement, I'm going tomorrow. Very excited. I will be vlogging, so make sure you check that out, because I'm going to try and get footage of as many animals as I can. The new ones I haven't seen in a long time. There are a few little baby animals as well, which I cannot wait to see. Oh, hang on. But going back to the interaction question, I don't know if you can do it anymore just because of coronavirus, but before the pandemic you can still go in the enclosure, but you can't touch them, I don't think. You could go through wallaby walkout, and you could stroke the wallabies if they were close to the fence, and oh, actually when I had my experience I got to feed them. That was cool. I do love wallabies, they're really cute. But yeah, I'm very excited about going tomorrow. I can't wait to see the animals and meet the new polar bears, because I don't think I've met the new ones. I know I've met Nobby, obviously, because he's been there a long time now. I don't know if I've met Hamish, but I haven't met Luca or Sisu, so I'm extremely excited about meeting them. Like, it's just going to be so good, and yeah. Very excited to vlog, just because I haven't vlogged in a while, and I have, like, all of my other Yorkshire Wildlife Park vlogs are on my YouTube if you want to check them out. I love vlogging there, I really do. It's so much fun, and again, it is something I can look back on, because obviously before Victor died I got so much footage of him from like previous trips, and it's so nice to look back at it and just be like, because Victor was just, he was the best, and I do miss him, and it isn't the same going to like Project Polar and then knowing that he's not there anymore. But he was really old, he was quite poorly, so he's in the best place now, sadly. But the anteater baby won't be a baby anymore. She'll be very big, so I'm quite excited to hopefully try and see her, because she was just stunning when I first saw her as a baby. She was really cute. Question number 7. Has anything changed since you went that you're excited to see in the future? Yes, so a lot has changed. So we got talking to one of the rangers who was sat near the giraffe house, and we were asking because we saw like a massive building being built, and we just were like, can you tell us what that building is that they're working on at the minute? And they shared the information with us, and it sounds so exciting. So we're getting a new shopping village, we're getting new dining experience which has been shared on their Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. So we're getting like a prehistoric one called Evolution, I think it is, and then the best part that I'm definitely gonna have to book a staycation for is the hotel. So they're getting a hotel at the park. So 100% I will definitely be staying there when it's built, when it's ready, and I can't wait. Like, it's going to be so good. But obviously there are a lot more newer animals, so like the new polar bears who I've not met yet, the tapirs, they're new, the bush dogs, the maned wolf, and then there's something else. Sea lions. Why do I think there's something else? I can't remember what else. And then obviously the albino wallaby, the baby. So yeah, there is a lot of exciting things coming, and I definitely do think I'll make the most of the new things that come, and I'll definitely be visiting a lot more, hopefully, on like either a weekend or some school holidays. Yeah, I just think it's going to be so fun, and I can't wait to go. I'd love to do maybe another safari nights, because I did safari nights a few years ago now and it was very good, really fun. And maybe the roar and snore camping that they have, that'd be quite cool. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the new things coming, and everything about it is just going to be amazing, because loads of people know about it, and yeah, very excited. Question number 8, is it my favourite zoo, and if it is, why? Yeah, I definitely think it's my favourite. I wouldn't really call it a zoo, it's more like wildlife, it's more on the conservation side rather than a zoo, but it is really good, just because I've been so much, and it's like you get to know the animals, and it is sad when one of them does die or becomes ill, or like one moves on, but then again you meet new animals and you just, that was the questions. You do get to know like the newer animals, and yeah, it is good, it is really good, so definitely can't wait. Question number 9, is there anything you want to do on a future visit to the park? Definitely stay in the hotel, try out all the new dining places, probably do another experience, maybe like feeding the carnivores. I just think that'd be really cool, because obviously I know you can't go in with them, but like getting a chance to feed a lion or one of the polar bears, like that for me would just be absolutely amazing, and just something that I'd never really forget. And maybe the rhinos, but I'd love to do, if they ever do one, an experience with the red pandas, because the red pandas they've got at the park are just so cute, and they're just amazing, and I do love red pandas. So yeah. And then moving on to the final question, what's been my favourite memory of any previous visits to the park? Oh, favourite memory? Just probably getting a chance when I did my experience to like walk around with no other people in the park, because like my experience was at 9 AM, the park opened at 10, so you got time to yourself to just like walk around and see the animals without any like public staring. It was nice, it was really cool. But I definitely think one of my favourite memories was the day that I bumped into one of my favourite people, JJ Hamblett. I was at the park at the giraffe section, like right at the end of the day, and I checked Instagram to like see, because I'd posted some photos I think, and I saw his story that they were at the giraffe section at Yorkshire Wildlife Park, and I was like, that's where I am. And I was just like walking, I think to look at the rhino because I think it was out, and I just happened to see him, and I was like it was one of them things that you don't really expect. Like, I never would have expected it, but it was really cool. And obviously safari nights, like, I can't say I'd love to do that again. So I definitely think stay at the hotel, do another safari nights, and just keep going back, and definitely buy an annual pass, because the amount of times I go a year, I do think it'd definitely be worth it. So yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. Please check out my vlog tomorrow, because I will be vlogging and I will be posting it online on YouTube. I don't know how long it'll be. It's not meant to be the best weather tomorrow, so it might be quite a short vlog, but I will try. I'll try my best to get as many animal footage as I can. But yeah. So please do check it out and let me know what you think of this video, and if you want to see more videos like this in the future, maybe like more animal related videos, or maybe something about my pets or something. But yeah, thank you all for watching. This is Redhead Boo signing off. Bye everyone!